Hello folks, this is Badger Wild, and well, today I've got some news for you. This has to do with YouTube. It doesn't have much to do with gaming, but it is one of those things that has to be talked about. Sorry if my voice sounds a little odd and you can't fully understand what I'm saying. I have strep throat this week, which is horrible considering the gravity of what has just been brought to my attention. Many of you will notice the direction that YouTube has been going, and it has been very scary, to say the least, for someone who is an independent content creator or small-time channel. There are several things I'm wanting to bring to light. One of them y'all already know, and that's going to be the springboard into these other 2 points that I'm going to make about YouTube, and they have done some things fairly quietly. So most of y'all will know about this week. Everyone's been talking about the new YouTube Purgatory. Now, for those of you who don't know anything about YouTube Purgatory, the Purgatory system is going to go into YouTube. It's going to work through the system, find videos that they don't like, whether you have violated YouTube's terms of service or not. And then they are simply going to quietly put you away in a very deep, dark corner of YouTube. They're going to demonetize you and even get rid of certain features and probably even take away your privilege of having comments on your video. Now, normally I wouldn't think this is a bad thing, but YouTube's apparently done a heck of a lot more to this than anyone really realizes, and I think what's going on is they are apparently going to start attacking smaller channels. I think this is what their ultimate goal is. It's not to take on the bigger channels, because they have, apparently from another YouTuber named Tom Girl Gamer, recently did a video, and I'll provide a link in the description, where she found out that YouTube's new terms of service for small YouTube channels dictates that if this actually happens to you, you can appeal it. But this is the fun part, folks. You can appeal it as long as your video gets 1,000 views within 28 days. Now, as a new person to YouTube, and as a person who has had his complete, almost entire YouTube channel blacklisted except for like 4 or 5 videos, I can tell you that there is no way in heck, with the current blacklisting that I'm under, I could even achieve 1,000 views in a month with the new system, with the restricted mode in place, interfering with my viewership, on top of not to mention trying to get him within 28 days to get the video looked at, so that so I can pull my video out of Purgatory. This to me seems more like YouTube is going forward to launch a campaign against smaller channels, and I didn't really put 2 and 2 together until I started looking through my subscriptions and keeping up with people that I'm subscribed to, and another YouTuber dropped another interesting piece of information that makes this look more probable, and that was Starfish Central, video in the description, where he dictates that YouTube has now stated that their public access video creator software that was touted as being the one thing that they were going to implement that would help new creators is now being dropped and shut down effective September 20th. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if new YouTubers who don't know any of the editing tricks that are out there, or know that you can get free editing software, which you can, if they hop on YouTube, their videos are going to be very limited. And I hate to coin Hitler here, but I think YouTube is pushing for the final solution, because they've done got their brown shirts and they've got their Nazi SS in the form of YouTube heroes. What I think is happening right now on YouTube, and I hope I'm wrong, but I think YouTube, who has not been quiet about the fact they want to go mainstream media, is going to implement phases upon YouTube to ultimately get rid of any content that they don't like or that they deem unfamily friendly. Right now, it's the small YouTubers. They're going to make it difficult to get back on YouTube or to even start a channel without you being a large network. As for the larger channels, phase 2, I think they will slowly but surely disenfranchise all of the larger channels that do not fall in lock and step with YouTube's guidelines. And then when they get done, they will simply state, well, we don't make any money off these videos anymore. They're making money somewhere else. If they're not going to use our AdSense service and follow our rules, we'll just delete your channel. And it pisses me off to no end because, like I said before, I have a video, and I will put a link to that video in the description, proving that I have absolute good standing with YouTube, and they still came after me. Ever since restricted mode got put in place, I went from 35 to 50 views a video to 6 to 12. And I'm telling you, the only thing I can find is the restricted mode. Like I said, link in the description so you guys can see what the restricted mode has done. That is the first implementation. We don't even know what this new Purgatory system is going to do. Like I said, it's the final solution. As usual, this is Badger Wild. I don't normally do videos like this, but since I have no other choice now, I'm probably going to be moving a lot of my stuff over to VidMe, because I guarantee they won't take much of my crap or my mouth, and they'll shut me down before long. As usual, I'm Badger Wild, and I'll see you guys next time.